My dear students, the next topic in our vocabulary videos is the phrasal verbs. Very important in vocabulary part. Phrasal verb means main verb plus preposition. Mostly preposition or a verb will be there. So we call that pair of words, a pair of main verb and preposition is called a phrasal verb. So 30 phrasal verbs are taken here in the examination point of view. Very important for the exams. So 30 phrasal verbs, if you learn, you get half mark guarantee. So not only that, phrasal verbs form one of the most important parts of vocabulary. It enriches your writing skills, your speaking skills, both oral and written skills are improved, and they look very beautiful if phrasal verbs are used. So phrasal verbs give a pair of words give a lot of meaning in a sentence. So very easy ones. So first phrasal verb here is, we can see, kick down. Kick down meaning strike down, కాళ్ళతో తన్నడం. Nick cannot kick pebbles down the road. Here pebbles means very small stones. Very small stones. Nick, you know, he is a torso. He doesn't have arms and legs, so he cannot kick small stones down the road. When children are playing this pebble kicking game, so that Nick cannot do because he is a torso. He doesn't have arms and legs. That is the meaning. Next one, get into. Get into, enjoy. Get into means enjoy. Children get into playing different kinds of games. Children get into playing means children enjoy playing different kinds of games. Different kinds of games. Sorry, get into meaning looks different. Literal meaning is different. Actual meaning is get into means to enjoy some kind of game. Nick get into playing football. You know that sentence. Next phrasal verb, run over. Run over meaning knock down. So this is hitting by a certain vehicle. Hit by a vehicle as some kind of accident. That is called run over, knock down. A number of frogs are run over by vehicles during night times. So mostly during night times on outskirts, near the fields, near the forest or through the forest, a number of vehicles come over the road and they will be run over by vehicles. That is the meaning. Next phrasal verb, freak out. Freak out meaning frighten, భయపెట్టడం. Frighten. Don't freak out children with too much homework. Don't frighten children. Don't create fear in the minds of children with too much homework. So a girl at the traffic lights was freaked out by Nick. So likewise we can use next phrasal verb, speed of, move faster. Here off means not stop. Actually off, OFF, off means stop. Here speed off means the pick up the speed, make a move faster. Two-wheeler riders sped off after seeing the traffic police. Here sped off is the past tense. Speed, past tense of speed is sped. So here this sentence is in past tense. So instead of speed off we have used sped off after seeing the traffic police. I think they might not have a driving license or helmet. See, it is a very bad thing, no? Not following traffic rules is a very bad thing. So we should know the driving rules. So while taking any vehicle, so keep this point in your mind. So here, two-wheeler riders sped off after seeing the traffic police. A very bad thing. Okay. Next set of words. Next set of words, here 5 more words. Each set consists of 5 words. Phrasal verb bounce back. You can see in the video. So rabbit is playing the football, that is bouncing back, returning back, recoiling, that is bounce back. Become confident once again. Here meaning is become confident once again. Those who bounce back from failures. Bounce back here doesn't mean a ball is bouncing back. Here bounce back means getting confidence once again from failures will definitely become successful. People, those means people who bounce back, who get confidence of getting success, they will make other plans. So this sentence is from a very success story, is also a story of a great failures. So those who bounce back from failures will definitely become a successful. So this is the meaning. So next phrasal verb here is set in. Set in meaning begin. Example sentence: monsoon set in the month of June. This is from I will do it. I will do it lesson. This phrasal verb is there. Monsoon set in. Monsoons begin in the month of June. In the month of June. That is the meaning. Next phrasal verb call into, meaning invite, welcome. Call inside the home. I called into my friend when he was standing outside. That means I invited my friend. I called into means I invited, I welcomed, I ushered into my friend when he was standing outside. That is the meaning. Be off means go away. So it is a kind of scolding. Be off, don't irritate me. Don't irritate me. నాకు చిరాకు కలిగించద్దు. That is the meaning. Be off, don't irritate me. That means go away once. Like that the meaning comes. Next one, talk over, discuss thoroughly. Amelia and Elizabeth talk over sharing father's property. Amelia and Elizabeth discuss thoroughly about sharing a father's property. Here talk over means discuss thoroughly, a serious discussion, serious argument. So about sharing the father's property. This is from the arrange with, plan to include others. ఇతరులు కలుపుకునేదానికి ఒక పథకం. Amelia arranges with Elizabeth. Amelia plans to include Elizabeth to share a father's property. Arranges with, arranged with, will arrange with. That means planning to include others because they are very strong. Here Elizabeth is very strong. She doesn't convince. She cannot be convinced. So Amelia planned to include Elizabeth also to theft that to pinch that property. Next phrasal verb, get rid of, free of, స్వేచ్ఛ పొందడం. I would like to get rid of all bad friends. So friends are of two kinds, good friends, bad friends. So good friends make you successful, bad friends make you a failure person. So bad friends inculcate bad habits. They waste your time, they waste your money, they waste your resources, they don't allow you to get a success. So I would like to be free of all bad friends. Get rid of means free of. Next one, get off, remove. He has got off his coat. He has removed his coat before lifting the bureau. Who did this? You know that Henry did this. Henry. So he has got off his coat before lifting the bureau. So likewise you can see one apron here. Synonym for get off. Take off. It also has is also same meaning, remove. Please take off your apron, you know. So the cloth or dress over the existing dress, that is apron. Please take off your apron and fetch a can of water. Take off, remove your apron. Fetch means go and bring a can of water. That is the meaning. Same again, the same word, same phrasal verb, take off. Another meaning, start flying. Start, you know this. Start flying. The plane took off to the US by 7 p.m. yesterday. Took off, past tense of take off. That means it started flying to the United States by 7 p.m. yesterday. US means the United States. PM is post meridian. That means in the evening. The plane took off to the US by 7 p.m. yesterday. That is the meaning. So these phrasal verbs you come across reader whenever you read stories, news, you get come across these phrasal verbs. These phrasal verbs has literally a different meaning and figuratively a different meaning will be there. So learning phrasal verbs is very important part of our language. So very important. They beautify the language, they simplify the language, and they give very simple way of understanding. Please practice phrasal verbs daily, at least 1 or 2 phrasal verbs you include into your mental dictionary. Okay. So your next phrasal verb, run up. Run briefly. Run briefly. They run up to the hill to save themselves from flood water. They run briefly to the hill. It is not running as a professional. It is running a very short distance. They run up to the hill to save themselves from flood water. So that is the meaning. So next phrasal verb, stagger in. Stagger in means become unsteady. So can't walk steadily, can't stand steadily. That is called staggering. The old man staggered in while carrying that heavy bag. The old man could not walk steadily while carrying that heavy bag. Bag was very heavy, so old man is a very weak person, already a weak person. If he carries some heavy bag, he cannot walk steadily. That is the meaning. Even the alcoholic the drunkards, those who tagubotulu, they can't walk steadily. That is called staggering. Next phrasal verb here is put up with, very important one. This also again from the dear departed. Tolerate, endure, bear, sahanam vahinchatam, opika పొందడం. So put up with, we don't put up with this kind of nasty people in the society. We don't bear, we don't tolerate, we don't endure with this kind of nasty people, bad people, irritating people in the society. That is the meaning. So next one, turn over, continue. Turn over here means turn over pages, that means continue reading the pages, turn over pages. So especially we see this in our question paper, turn over. So here another same, there is another way of using this word. He has turned over his son to manage his business. He is not turning, or moving his son, but he is making his son to continue. He has turned over his son. That means handed over the process of a continuation of management of a business. That is the meaning. He has turned over his son to manage his business. So next phrasal verb here is pick up. Pick up means choose, lift, progress. So pick up in speed, that is a different word. That is a different. Choose, lift from down to up, lift up, like that we can use pick up. Customers pick up different items as per their preferences. Customers, వాడికదారులు, customers pick up means choose different items in the market or in the shop or in the mall as per their preferences. Preferences means as per their taste. Phrasal verb leave behind, abandon means పూర్తిగా విడిచిపెట్టడం. It is not proper to leave behind parents for artificial comforts. Here leave behind means abandon parents, not taking care of them, not taking care of parents for artificial comforts. Some people they prefer artificial comforts to their parents, but what we have to do? Good people prefer parents, they don't prefer artificial comforts. Artificial comforts are not healthy comforts, but that is a kind of habit, or that is a kind of craze. Parents are more important. Advantages are many that we can talk about in some other video. So it is not proper to leave behind or abandon parents for artificial comforts, krutrima comforts. So next phrasal verb, see off, watch someone live. This phrasal verb we have got from a journey. I will have to see off my brother at airport tomorrow. It means I will have to watch my brother going to some foreign country at airport tomorrow. That is going to send off. We call send off. Say goodbye while somebody is making a journey. That is the meaning. See off. I will have to see off my brother at airport tomorrow. So next phrasal verb, catch up. Move faster. Here catch up means not catching something, it is moving faster to reach some other speed or to reach some other place. That is the meaning. He caught up his father who was a kilometer away from him on the way. This phrasal verb is also from the journey. He moved faster and reached where his father was. That is the meaning. He caught up his father who was a kilometer away from him. On the way, his father was far away from him. He walked fast and he reached the place, the point where his father was. That is the meaning. Move faster, catch up. So next phrasal verb, come across. Come across, find by chance, accidentally finding somebody on the way or some other place. That is called come across. We came across one of our old friends near the market. That means we found an old friend near the market. Come across, అనుకోకుండా కలవడం. That is come across. Next one, go about. Go about meaning begin. Go about in a right way to solve all the existing problems. That means begin the process with a right procedure. Right way means right procedure, right method, right manner. Go about, begin in a right way to solve all the existing problems. In that sense, we use. Here next phrasal verb is fight over. Fight over, it is not true fighting, it is argument. Argue or వాదించడం or a kind of quarreling. Don't fight over smaller things. It is the habit of some people. For smaller things they argue. No argument unless it is a serious issue. Why should you argue? You are not losing anything here. Smaller things are there, so don't fight over smaller things. So next phrasal verb here is a trail off. Trail off, trail, trail off, all. Reduce loudness, reduce the voice, the loudness of voice is to be reduced. The example sentence here is his voice trailed off as he looked at the police. So his voice means he might be a thief or he might be a criminal. After seeing the police, his voice became very low. So this phrasal verb we have taken from A Tale of Three Villages. My dear students, here the phrasal verb in exam phrasal verb will be given, but we have to make our own sentence. That's all. Even we did not write the meaning, just we have to write one example sentence. For that marks will be given. So in the examination, so you have to write you have to create your own sentence after finding one phrasal verb. That is the pattern of the exam. So here the example sentence is voice trailed off as he looked at the police. Like that we write. Here the word breakdown is there. Here breakdown meaning, breakdown means actually not breaking. So it is a stop working or a functioning. So one other meaning is that is becoming emotional or weeping whenever listening some bad news, some people will break down. So that is also changing the mood there. In that sense, here I have taken this example. You see, the vehicle broke down, the vehicle stopped running, the vehicle stopped, the vehicle broke down when it was coming down the hill. So this is a kind of malfunctioning. The motor, the machine, the engine stopped working. In that sense, we use a breakdown. So next phrasal verb here is look after. Look after, take care of. Take care of. uh, take care of your parents, look after your parents as they took care of, as they looked after you when you were a smaller children. So when you were small children, your parents were taking care of you. Now you have become grown up. So take care of your parents. This is the most important thing in our lives. So already we have discussed this. Instead of giving preference to artificial comforts, you prefer your parents. So that will give you a lot of moral strength, mental strength, physical strength, and also a way of success in your life. So next important and the last phrasal verb here is take after. So meaning looks different, but actual meaning is resemble. Resemble or look alike. Resemble or look alike. Polikalu kaligi unadam. That little girl takes after her mother. After the birth of children, we say infants, we say she looks after her mother, she looks after her father, she looks after grandmother, like that. So that little girl takes after her mother means that little girl resembles her mother. Not takes after means going behind the mother. It is a similar facial features of the face or some habits. They similar to their parents or some other relatives. In that sense, we use the word take after. So after phrasal verbs, I have already told you, learn phrasal verbs, at least one phrasal verb a day or a few phrasal verbs every week. So you can decorate, you can beautify your language. Language looks very beautiful. After this video, please write down all the phrasal verbs, the example sentences. Like the video, share the video to your near and dear, and please propagate knowledge, share knowledge. Now our channel name is Share Knowledge. Now share this to as many your friends as possible. Okay, thank you.